If you've inherited property, maybe after the loss of a loved one, you're probably feeling overwhelmed right now. Sorting out an estate can feel like a mountain, especially when you're bombarded by investors promising quick sales and cash in hand. It sounds tempting, right? But is it really in your best interest? Let's talk about how you can make sure you're getting the best deal possible. Now, there are a ton of realtors out there, but very few specialize in probate real estate. When you sell with a certified probate realtor like myself, you're not just getting someone to list your home. You're working with someone who has a deep understanding of the probate process and everything that comes with it. When you choose a certified probate realtor, you're hiring someone who knows how to navigate all the legal complexities, who works with probate attorneys and title companies, and who understands how to position your property for the best possible sale. This is a very specialized niche. I've handled countless probate transactions, and I know how to maximize the value of your property, make it to the market to the right buyers, and guide you through the emotional and legal challenges along the way. Let me share with you a story about a client of mine. She inherited her father's home after he passed. The property was in poor condition, and like many of you might feel, she was completely overwhelmed. She was bombarded by investors offering quick cash deals, but none of those offers came close to what the home could actually be worth. She didn't know where to turn. But here's where things get interesting. She had the option to take a quick, low offer from an investor, or we could work together to sell the home for what it was really worth. After talking through her options, she decided to take a little more time and work with me. We didn't rush the process. We took the time to market the property correctly, prepared it for sale, and positioned it for the best possible offers. And guess what? In the end, we generated multiple offers from qualified buyers, and we sold her father's property for nearly 30% more than the highest investor offer she'd received. Not only that, but we sold it quickly, and it was within 5% of the price she was hoping for. I've learned over the years that everyone handles grief differently, especially when it comes to inheriting a property. Some people want to dive right in, remodel the home, and restore it to its former glory. They want to honor their loved one's memory by putting it in time and effort. But for others, like one of my recent clients, the memories tied to that home became overwhelming. She didn't want to deal with it anymore. She just wanted to move on. In this particular case, the daughter who inherited her father's home was exhausted. She was emotionally drained from going through everything, emptying the house, sorting through the memories. It's not easy to go through a loved one's home after they've passed. The memories are all around you, and it can feel like you're carrying on emotional weight on top of everything else you have to do. She reached a point where she didn't want to prolong it. She didn't want to spend any more time in the house. For her, it was more than just about the property. It was about moving forward and getting past the emotional toll that sorting through the estate was taking on her. So when I stepped in, she told me she just wanted to sell the house as is and get it done. I know that some people need more time. Maybe they want to keep the property for a while, remodel it or restore it because they need the space to heal. And that's perfectly okay. Some take a little longer to come to terms with the loss and what the property means to them. I understand that. But for others, like my client, selling as is and moving on was the best decision. Sometimes you just need to take that step and let it go. What I offer is a concierge approach to real estate. This means I'm here to do more than just help you sell a property. Whether you need assistance with coordinating estate sales, property cleanouts, or getting repairs done, I'm here to handle the details so you don't have to worry about a thing. I've worked with clients who were out of state, checking in on their properties, overseeing repairs, and even staging the home to make sure it looked its best. I can connect with you trusted professionals like contractors, appraisers, and even estate sale experts, so you're never left wondering who to call. And if you need referrals for attorneys, I work with some of the best attorneys in the business and can recommend someone who specializes in probate law. My goal is to make the process as seamless and stress-free as possible. I'll manage the logistics and help you navigate the emotional and legal challenges so you can focus on what matters most, your family, and moving forward.